right, hello and good morning.
Good morning.
Here with KTSY with Ken, and we are excited to be here live in Eagle. It is our hope for Christmas, home improvement, the big reveal. We've got Steve here from Frontier Credit Union who is helping make this entire thing possible. Steve, thanks for being here.
So happy to be here. It's an incredible opportunity, and we're thrilled to participate.
Now, I heard you are from Idaho Falls.
Sure, by day I'm in Idaho Falls, and then
Okay.
by whatever hour this is, I'm in Treasure Valley.
I'm
Yeah,
not quite sure either. I do social media, digital, and this is like employee abuse. To have me here this early, but that's okay. It's all right. So, Steve, this is the end of a very long week for the entire team, coming around multiple homes, and we are over here at the house. We're going to be doing this live reveal here in just a little bit. You can listen on 89.5 KTSY. But we are taking you behind the scenes on how this whole thing comes together and how it looks like. We're going to head over to the boombox right now, give you guys a little behind the scenes on that. But Steve, talk a little bit about how it has been for Frontier Team to be part of this.
it's an incredible thrill. I mean, one of our primary values is that we help build better lives. It's what we care about. It's what we really believe in. And when we saw the opportunity to help out here, we thought, oh my gosh, this is exactly what we are about. This is exactly what we want to participate in. And so it's been heartwarming. It's been fun. It's been exciting. It's been all kinds of emotions as we've gone through and done this.
You guys, I love your guys' social. If you haven't checked it out, go check out their social. They're giving away like free Thanksgiving meals, and they're just giving to the community. And so this seems like it fits right into your culture and right here in the community. So.
Yeah, you know, take a look at the new logo. I mean, it's slick. You know, formerly East Idaho Credit Union, correct, Steve?
That's right. Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Rebranded back here, or now in the Treasure Valley. We're certainly glad to have you and welcomed as friends and neighbors here. Shall we take a walk over to the boombox? All right, Facebook Live, follow us here.
Which light is Ken? We got all the lights here. So this boombox we actually got from another local radio station. We were able to repurpose it for KTSY. And Ken, why don't we take them inside a little bit and say hi to Brian?
Let's go. So Facebook Live, it's funny, if you can't really see, I'll set the scene for you. We're trying to light up this neighborhood, but you can't light it up too much because there are I think there's some laws against that, right? And we don't want to wake up the neighbors. So we have multiple cell phone cameras lighting us up. So Facebook, follow me. We're just going to take a quick gander into the boombox here. All right. Come on in, Facebook. We have Boss Man
here. This is Command Central. So Ian here, good friend of the station. He's running sound. He takes all the mics and is sending it back to the studio where Don Godman is. And then this runs the video wall. We've got the run sheets. We're calling the place. We've got earphones in half the staff, half the crew out here, so that we can stay united and keep everything going and make everything run smoothly. We're getting headset chatter. I believe Tricia and Milton were heading inside. They should be inside. If they're not there, they're on their way. Tricia and Milton are hosting today, and they get to have the fun times inside. We get to have the fun side where there's no wind. It's not warm in here, but there's no wind. I think that's our consensus. That it's better.
No wind. That's about all we get.
That's all we get is no wind. We have a heater, but it would drain the batteries. We're running actually off of, these are deep cell batteries. It was a sponsorship, or a donation rather, from a donor set that up for us so we can run solar. But in the morning at this hour, solar doesn't work as well, apparently. That's what they told me.
The sun definitely helps solar.
Right, that's what it is. The sun's not up yet. All right, so we are 2 minutes. I gotta unmute myself. We're 2 minutes and 49 seconds, 2 minutes and 30 seconds away from live. 2 minutes, 30 seconds. We're on Have Yourself a Merry Little Christmas, and then we will be live. So I'm going to hand this to you guys. I got to get focused. You guys got to get in there.
All right, Facebook, follow me. I'm going to give you the play-by-play. I want to make sure that our camera guy does not trip. We wanted to show you. Here, Ken, I'll grab your hand there, my friend. You're going to follow Kevin now. He's right over here, and we're going to get you in place, Facebook.
All right, we're actually going to go inside. They're getting ready to go on air on the radio, so we are going to be showing you that as well. We're going to take a pause as they do this. So, if you
All right, Facebook, we're going in the home now. The family.
Good morning.
Good morning, Michael. 1 minute.
So this is the live stream. We're streaming right now live on Facebook.
Lauren looks fantastic.
Wow. We need to talk to your manager. Or
We're good. She did text me last night at 11 o'clock.
Oh,
I hope they're not putting in a hot tub. I called her and shut that down real quick. It's okay. She called the park owner, Scott's a sweetheart, as soon as she talked to me. When she said it's Michael, he shut her down.
Test, test.
Oh.
Yeah.
Test, 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 test. Can you hear me? 30 seconds.
Testing my mic as well.
We're good.
Yep. Okay.
So I need to test mine.
Ken, do you want to get on the other side of Milton? That way we can do. That way you can get Michael and Mike.
Yeah.
For the live
Too bad over here.
Are we good? Right. Like it pops in, pops out. Pops in.
No, he's mic'd
He's
up.
mic'd up.
Yeah. Oh, mic's up. Yeah, I knew that already.
Mic's up. KTSY. Good morning, Tricia, Milton. Here we are live on scene this morning with Hope for Christmas Home Improvement. You were here with us a week ago, and it was a big surprise. There were a lot of things going on.
Man, lots of surprises, lots of tears, emotions.
Yes.
Just hearing Michael's story, and it was the inspiration for us to come in and bring hope for Christmas this year.
Absolutely. So we will remind you again, Michael is the oldest of 10 kids.
Yeah.
Wow. Good job, Mom. Tricia.
Serious.
Good job, Mom. Amazing story. Not amazing news that he got right after his very first kid was born. A rough Salt Lake where these treatments are possible.
know.
This is already expensive. Let's just use Christmas funds into Michael and investing in his life and his health and the hope that he would have another cries him that yes, Christmas is actually going.
For the rest of the family who were willing to cancel Christmas
Right.
so that Michael could have many more Christmases moving forward.
So we're here
Yeah.
in Michael's living room right now. Michael's just kind of taking this all in. There's a lot of cameras and microphones. And we're
Yes.
here with Stephen from Frontier Credit Union, who is just sponsoring this entire event. It's the first time that's happened for us here at KTSY to have an event sponsor partnership with it. Michael, we are going to introduce you to some of the folks who've been in and out of your home these last couple of days. I know you guys have been very patient. 9-month-old baby?
Yeah. I forget the date, but we're close. Yeah, we're close.
Close to 9 months, you and your wife, and then I'm sure your mom's been over here peeking at things going on.
Yeah, she's probably outside right now looking through the windows, you know? She sees all.
So we want to just tell you more about what's happened, what's happening. We're going to take a little break, play a couple of songs here on the radio, and come back and give you all of that info and a couple surprises that you may not be expecting.
No
So
surprises.
stick around with us. It's Hope for Christmas Home Improvement here on KTSY.
All right. And should we take Facebook outside?
One stop. See? We're gonna get out of your hair.
Got to know Michael a little bit, have a few conversations.
A few jokes, I'm guessing.
Oh yeah,
Okay.
absolutely.
He's a jokester.
You deserve this, Michael. We're so happy to be here and happy to help in any way that we can. So we sure appreciate the opportunity.
Tell us what you did.
So we kind of redid all the bathrooms, new toilets, new faucets. The big one, if you remember right, when we came in the first time, there was a hole in the wall of the shower unit, and we gutted the whole thing, pulled the bathtub out, fixed up some things that were going on underneath the bathtub, and got everything kind of freshened up in there. So.
And that's really important because we found out that one of the places Michael is comfortable after his treatments is that tub where he can just relax in that nice hot water. Oh, it sounds good right now,
Sounds
doesn't
like
it?
it was drafty. That's what I'm hearing.
Yeah, spiders and stuff coming out of the wall. The other thing they did too, the raising that shower head's a huge game changer. I didn't even think about that, but that shower head
it came up to right above my belly button. I swear, I felt like it was right off the floor.
How
So,
tall are you, Michael? How tall?
6'7" last time I checked, and tall enough to where every coach in high school would stop me in the hallway and tell me I was a moneymaker, But yeah, it's a blessing too. So thank you guys very much.
Wonderful thing for you guys to think about to raise that up. So thanks for doing it. That is awesome. And not with us right now, but want to make sure the above and beyond piece of this whole Hope for Christmas home improvement always inspires me. And Four Seasons Spa and Pool came in as well. And somebody else also put like a slab down.
Yeah,
to
the Kips.
Kips Concrete put a slab down so that you could not only sit in the bathtub, but have a hot tub as well.
Nice.
I mean, Merry Christmas.
Huge. Yeah, absolutely. Very excited on the hot tub. I mean, as a bigger guy, I mean, at my biggest, I was over 400 pounds, and I've lost quite a bit of weight. But it's in the old bathtub, and even in some of the hotels and stuff. My injection site's on my belly button, more or less, or right there. So it's the one part that's not under the water. So that hot tub, as soon as I saw how deep it was, I got giddy, So the hot tub and the new bathroom and stuff, it's just all a huge blessing,
Awesome. So we've got a couple of more people here in the background that we wanna talk to, and yeah, Gina, come on up, Gina, with Building Hope Project. So there's no stopping you. You heard this story, Gina, and you said, I got to get in here and get our team, our crew doing stuff. What did you guys wind up doing?
So we did not do a whole lot of home improvement.
Right.
But we are going to make Christmas really special in the way of gifts.
Yes.
For this family, for Michael, and for his mom and his siblings. And we just wanted to take a little stress off them.
Yes.
Because we know that they were willing to give up Christmas. And we didn't want them to give that part of Christmas up. We also have had so many people reach out and want to help with Michael's travel expenses while he goes to his treatment, and just to make sure that pressure is off of him and his mom. So we have about $2,000 to give to this family in the way of gift cards that will take care of their gas, will take care of their stays, and just help them to be able to focus on Michael's treatment and getting those treatments.
Yeah.
Yeah, and we're a little distracted because as we're speaking right now, people are just walking in with all kinds of presents, beautifully wrapped. We've got some snowmen and some Christmas trees, some Christmas flowers. Michael's very overwhelmed.
Yeah.
Wow.
All provided by the KTSY family who came over to Walmart on Tuesday and just bought gift after gift after gift. This is how we do it here in Idaho. We support each other in community. That's the KTSY family showing up, and we want to thank everyone who gave.
Oh my goodness sakes, this is overwhelming. Woo, and I know there's some more surprises coming up. Stay with us on Facebook Live if you're following along. We've got some more. We can't say a whole lot at this moment, but we've got some more surprises coming this morning. But a family being able to, handle the hard things that are coming right now, Michael. The hard things haven't stopped, but we want you to know that you are loved, you are supported. There's a community around you, and hopefully as you're soaking in that tub and in that hot tub and opening these gifts on what should have been a canceled Christmas, we want you to know that we love you and God loves you, and we're here for your community. That's what Hope for Christmas home improvement is all about here on KTSY.
Wow. Okay, Facebook, stay with us here. Tons of emotion. Let's set the scene here. There's a steady stream of gifts coming in here. Just revealed to Michael the hot tub, the gifts from Building Hope Project, which is huge, to cover some of the cost. Michael? Yeah, buddy. How you feeling, my friend?
Overwhelmed. Good. Usually when I'm not a sentimental individual by nature, so when I'm made to feel stuff, my default is to make jokes. So I want to make an anthrax joke about all these packages, but I won't do that. I won't do that.
I think you just did, Michael.
No, allegedly.
It hit.
Allegedly.
That's great.
I just, you know, I've been telling everybody who's come through over the last week or so, mi casa es su casa. This is your place too. I love you guys. Thank you.
Michael, we're gonna transition outside. We're gonna grab your mic, Michael, as we do some more live outside because we've got another surprise this morning. So we're gonna keep going. We're gonna stay with you right here on Facebook and just do some behind-the-scenes shifting. We're all meeting outside here in a minute as we kind of continue Hope for Christmas home improvement here on KTSY. And let's go outside. Okay. All right, watch your step. I feel like we have 3 minutes here. Ken, should we maybe take a look at the back? Yes? Okay, here.
All right.
I don't know if we're going to have a chance to show you guys.
So as we're walking Facebook, we'll talk about what happened here. As you just heard, a hot tub was a gift from Four Seasons Spa and Pool, and Mike Baker there, just a tremendous heart, saw that need. But in order to do that, they had to do a slab as a foundation for the hot tub, and Kip's Clean Concrete came in very last minute and built it for him.
It's a little bit in the dark, so we're going to hope the light does it justice. Ken, what I love is, like, they live right by this beautiful creek. So you can really, like, you could be in this hot tub and enjoy, like, some water flow. And
Not going to lie, Kevin, I was kind of hoping we'd start there with Frontier and, yeah.
Pretty peaceful out here. That's right. Yeah, this is really great. So I don't know if it's running and working yet, but it's all hooked up and ready to go. And you know, for the most part, a hot tub for most of us is a place of relaxation.
Sure.
It is a place of just kind of chill out. For Michael, it's a place of necessity.
Yeah.
That he can really just relieve a lot of the pain, the chronic pain that he's feeling, and just from all the procedures and the poking and the prodding and the chemicals. And this will be just an absolute gift. So thank you to Four Seasons for making this happen.
Yeah.
And thank you for the electrical team for putting this together. And wow, that's awesome.
Yeah, you know, I stayed in touch with Mike Baker with Four Seasons Spa and Pool this week, and he gave me updates throughout the week. To hear of the need and then to find a hot tub, build the slab, put the hot tub, because just delivering a hot tub, you don't just do that. You know,
this was really, we got a minute before we pop back on the live stream or on the live air thing, but this was really a miracle in the making. We didn't have this a week ago.
No. This was not on the radar whatsoever because he's such a big guy and being in the hot water alleviates his pain. Mike Baker saw a need, filled a need. And I mean, it's beautiful. It's just a beautiful thing. And then he had to obviously reach down to his subcontractors. We're going to get ready to go back into the live feed again here.
Awesome. This is like you said, like God knows the need and put the right team and the right partners together and able to get it done in those final hours. It's pretty awesome.
Yeah. Nothing short of miraculous, really. And our camera guy, want to make sure he is safe. Safety first here, folks. All right, sun's coming up. If you're just joining us, we've revealed the home improvements to Michael, and he's very emotional. His mom, Tricia, was the one who nominated him, and she couldn't be here allegedly. I believe she has some things going on in her world right now.
89.5 KTSY, outside in the cold again.
Oh, boy.
Oh, man, I didn't realize how warm that living room was.
Felt good.
Oh, we are over at Michael's house. It's Hope for Christmas Home Improvement.
Yeah, we just wrapped up, gave Michael, let him know what would happen in the house. The presents were delivered, extra surprises. I mean, this is kind of how we do it. Like, we don't just get the job done. We go over and beyond. And Michael, big guy.
Yeah.
Tough guy, but he's showing a little bit of emotion there.
He definitely was. He was getting choked up. He's like, I got to tell a joke, to just clear the room, which is fine.
Yeah.
But being able to have a brand new tub, to be able to soak in after infusions. Michael's fighting for his life with cancer right now. His whole family canceled Christmas for the hope that these treatments would give him another one.
Yeah.
Another Christmas to celebrate with his family.
Yeah, so we're wrapping that up.
Wrapping it up.
And then we have our second home tonight that we're going to be revealing. So we want to make sure that you stay tuned in for that.
That's Joy's house.
Joy's house,
yes,
that's right.
Tonight.
But there's still another surprise happening, like now.
Like right now.
Like in a
we'll
little
play,
bit.
We'll play some songs.
Yeah.
And get to it somewhere else.
Another
maybe.
destination. So you definitely want to stay on Facebook Live because that's going to be cool. Stay here on the radio to hear the next thing that's happening because, I mean, it's just too exciting. Like, we just got so much happening.
Too much. Yeah, there's a lot.
Yeah.
So Michael's feeling supported. He's going to keep going through his stuff. We've got more for you coming up. This is what Christmas is about.
Yeah.
It's about being in community, supporting one another, doing what we can, what's in front of us to do. And we're going to tell you more. And there's some more exciting surprises coming. So stay right here on KTSY.
All right, so stay with us. There's another surprise. We're so looking forward to this. Michael is inside. He's taking it all in. Mama Bear, like we said, nominated him. I really, truly hope Tricia can make an appearance here today because she's just the sweetest thing. She saw a need for her child, filled it. Kevin, think about the kiddos. I think that's hard for young kiddos. I mean, Christmas is perhaps the most important day for young people, and they were willing to forego it for their brother. I mean,
the
beautiful.
KTSY family really came along and
Indeed
gave them lots of presents. You saw them just usher in a train of presents.
Yep.
Now their living room is full, which is pretty cool. So we are going to wrap up here, and we are going to come back live when we get to our next surprise. We're not going to broadcast a transition. We're going to be back for part 2 soon. Stay around on Facebook. Listen to KTSY, and we'll be back with you very soon. Hey, good morning. All right, part 2 of our live stream. It is the Hope for Christmas home improvement. Ken, we all drove about 15 minutes from where we were at before. We're all gathering. You can kind of see we're getting set up for a little bit of an extra surprise for all of us, and that's okay.
You know, I heard something long ago. There's no such thing as a perfect event, right? And because you have to call audibles all the time. We're dealing with humans, situations arise, and so today, Tricia, Mama Bear, couldn't join us at the home of Michael. So what do, Kevin? We take it on the road.
Yep. So that's what we're doing, and we're not going to reveal the surprise just yet. We're going to wait for for our on-air team to do that. If you're listening at 89.5 KTSY, they are broadcasting live. We are taking you behind the scenes. We got our boom box. We've got all the crew here. We've got our group of contractors, and I want to pull in Gina from Building Hope Project. If you can, come on over. I know she has been working behind the scenes
Come right
not
in
only
here.
on this family, but also a lot of families throughout the week. And any hints on what we're doing here?
No.
No. It never gives me any.
No. It's a surprise.
Yes, it's a surprise. But you've been working. Your team has been working literally around the clock. Have you slept?
Not yet. We pulled an all-nighter.
An all-nighter is incredible. And we're going to be showing your work a little bit later in the day. I think we've got a 4:30 afternoon surprise as well on house number 2. And so we got a lot going on. Yeah.
It's exciting.
It is exciting.
It sure is.
Well,
it sure
you for
is.
everything that you're doing.
Absolutely.
And your
Absolutely.
your team is doing. I know you say.
Yeah, it's not. It's not just me. It's my team. It's we have a heart for people. That's what we do. We're hope builders, and we get to do this on the day-to-day. So we love it.
All right. We're gonna be going inside. Thank you so much. We're gonna be going inside in about 90 seconds. We're gonna be starting the surprise. So thank you, Gina.
Come with us, Facebook. All right, we're converging on Mom here.
Break 2 with me.
Yeah, watch your step. We have cords.
I need to get this inside soon.
You're seeing how the sausage is made here, Facebook. Okay, stay with us, Facebook. Getting ready to go live on the radio here. Tons of folks coming in, joining us.
I'm in my jammies.
10 seconds. 10 seconds.
Sorry.
Yeah, get over here and hide.
I do hide things well.
Thanks for having us.
10 seconds.
Hey, but Facebook Live is working.
89.5 KTSY. Good morning. Thank you so much for joining us. It is Hope for Christmas Home Improvement Second Stop.
Yeah, the secret spot. We're here in a living room, undisclosed place.
Yes, we cannot tell you where we are,
Yeah.
but we can tell you. Hi, Tricia. Good morning.
Good morning. How are you?
We're good. You're having your coffee.
I actually just made it really quickly.
Yeah?
Yes, I need that real
I've
quick.
gotten kids to school already today.
All except one. She's
Okay.
hiding in the kitchen.
Oh, okay.
It's a good place to hide.
Is she like
There's
not
food in
allowed
there.
to? Like, is there a
Oh, no.
problem? Like,
Eleanor.
yeah.
Oh, there she
come
is.
on, Eleanor.
Oh, that's so sweet.
Oh, I know where my phone is now.
Hey, I think we were just at Michael's. Is he your brother? Yeah. You want to say something? Nope. She's like, nope. That's the microphone. Get it out of my face.
She's a little shy. She's definitely not Michael's.
We had
You just
to.
stay right there. It's all good.
We had to come over because last time we saw you, we were all over at Michael's a week ago, and right? Can you believe it's only been a week?
I know. Well, and I haven't been there a lot. There was a lot that went on. We had a new baby, and then my other daughter had emergency surgery, and then a lot of things going on. So we've had the grandbabies, so there's been a lot of back and forth running around.
Right.
So I hadn't been able to sneak over, but he has been trying to keep me informed, and I'm following the text messages, so I kind of know what's going on, and I'm super excited to go get in his hot tub.
There we go.
Well, Michael's an amazing person. You raised an awesome son. You're one of 10, which is amazing. And we know what he's been going through. We've been talking about it. But truly, this house was selected because of you. Your story is really the inspiration behind all of this. And we didn't want to just take care of Michael and forget that you're really the one who's holding this all together and inspiring so many people to give of their time and of their energy and of their kindness today.
Because they're going to make me cry again.
It's okay. Christmas has a lot of joy and a lot of emotion all in it at the same time, and that's okay, especially for a mama's heart who reached out on behalf of her son, just to say there's a few things that could really encourage him, that could really encourage us. So there's a few things that we are hoping that will really encourage you as well. I want to introduce you to some people. Stephen, if you want to come over here. This is Stephen from Frontier Credit Union. And, kind of funny, it's a bank, but actually there's people there who, like Stephen, who just was dropping in, doing his rounds, looking in at all the banks, and something special was happening at this one.
Yeah, in fact, one of the people that works at our branch in Meridian said, "You got to hear about this, Stephen," and they told us, all about you, and we just knew we had to do something.
Yes, so everyone's doing what they can do. So Stephen has helped made a lot of things possible, Frontier Credit Union. And I want to introduce you also. Have you met Gina before?
Yes.
All right, Gina, come over here with the lights
Blinking.
around your neck.
She's
over
blinking
here.
again.
All right, there's a lot of things, Gina. Your heart for this project, for Tricia, for her family, for these homes and this family has been enormous. And just tell us just kind of what's been going on.
Well, I'm a cancer survivor, and so I know how incredibly hard that fight is for him. I remember my mama and how hard it was for my mom. And so my heart for you is heavy and full of prayer and full of hope. And we just want to rally around you and let you know that you're loved, support you in this journey. A lot of people have reached out and want to be part of helping you. And so what we have for you is some gift cards about $2,000 worth of gift cards to help with your gas expenses and your food, to take that pressure off of you while you're traveling, to be the mama bear. And we also have another partner that reached out to us, and we know that at some point you just need to catch your breath.
Hold on. Let's save that one. Okay, I'm going to interrupt. Yeah, I'm going to interrupt Gina really quick. We're live on the radio, so we're gonna take a break because we're gonna let you catch your breath. Find a Kleenex for those tears, and we have a couple more surprises. You really want to be with us on Facebook for this next little surprise. So let's play a song or two, and we'll be back. This is Hope for Christmas, Home Improvement on KTSY.
All right, Facebook. We just saw from Tricia. We can have Steve over here, and also Mike with Four Seasons Spa and Pool, if you could come over.
We've got a lot of moving parts. We're going to be coming right back as we continue to tell the story of what's going on right now. Steve, I know you guys are being a huge part of making this possible for Tricia and her family, and just thank you for showing up. You're seeing a lot of emotion here, and it's awesome that you're able to witness this as we kind of keep going. So thank you for being a part.
It's a pleasure to do. Honestly, life happens to everybody, and it's up to us as a community to pull together to help those that need it. And it's incredible to be part of it and do it here today.
Yeah, awesome. And Mike, you were part of getting a spa. We were talking about it a little bit. We saw it a couple minutes ago at the house, and so thank you for working hard. I know this week it was a little bit of a scramble.
It was a little bit of a scramble, but we got it done, and I was able to actually spend a few minutes with Michael yesterday, and he was asking how to take care of the spa, and I just said, don't worry about it. We're going to give you full service for the next 6 months. Just send someone out to the house on a regular basis and clean and maintenance his spa, so he just has one less worry because he's got enough going on. And it's I come in here and I see 10 kid pictures on the wall. I come from a family of 7. And it's like the same pictures were in my house, and it's just like, I'm a Michael of 7, he's a Michael of 10. It's just too many things. Too many things.
Well, thank you for going above and beyond. It's we can't orchestrate it, we can't ask it. It's you guys. It's all the contractors coming together, and just doing what you can and showing up and making the things possible with finances, with sponsorship, with product, with love. It's what this season is all about, and the KTSY family, we're going to show your surprise here very quickly. We're going to be going live, so you don't want to miss this. So stick around here.
Yeah.
Got a little bit in my ear. Ken, keep going.
Yeah, Mike, come over here real quick because there's part 2 to the story. So you couldn't do it alone. Talk about your subcontractors.
Oh,
Mike.
yeah, I have a gentleman, Kip's Clean Cut Concrete, and he's worked with me since I've worked in the Valley. He's a family man, lives here as well, has kids, and I told him what we were doing, and I says, hey, I looked in the back, and we couldn't put it on either of the side. So we needed to put a foundation in, and I just called him up, and I says, can you get this done? He was there literally the next day with his crew, put in a foundation bed, and through a trade out that I was doing with another customer, I got pavers in, and he did a full paver foundation and pad for the hot tub to go on. So Kip's Clean Cut Concrete took care of that for me. That was awesome.
You heard that right there. Kip's Clean Cut Concrete. You know what, listeners? Just click over there when we're done here and give that gentleman a like. Let's show the love to him. This is a faceless man. He's not here. He did this out of the kindness of his heart.
I just asked him, and he said yes. It was that simple. I mean, it's wonderful to see people when they're asked to help, just help. I mean, that's why we're all here. We're just helping.
That's amazing. I think we're getting ready to set up for the next surprise here. We're in Tricia's home in an undisclosed location in the Treasure Valley.
We got another 1 minute, and I'm going to talk to Rick from Diamond Heating and Cooling, Plumbing and Electric, and just a huge partner in not only this project but also across the board on what we're doing. Rick, thanks for joining us again this year. It's fun to see it grow.
Yes, it's been phenomenal how many people and contractors have come together to make this happen. It just gets bigger and better every year. It's exciting. I'm already excited about next year.
That's awesome. Well, the KTSY family's got a big surprise that you took part in. We got about 30 seconds, and then we're going to go live. So Facebook Live, we're going to switch to on air here in a minute. Ken, you want to go on there?
Is that a brand new one?
Yeah. She's like, so we're watching and you know who that is, right? We're gonna get there. But I don't know. Living room right there.
I think so.
$89.5 KTSY. It is Hope for Christmas, home improvement. This is what Christmas is all about. It's surprises all morning long. So if you've been with us, we are with Michael's family right now. We moved, and now we're at Tricia's house. Tricia is Mama Bear. Michael is your oldest son. Yes, and he is fighting for his life. You heard about Hope for Christmas on KTSY, and you decided to nominate him. Can you talk to us a little bit about that?
So, I've watched stuff before, and then I saw it pop up, and I'm like, well, you know what? It'd be really nice if he had a bathtub, because I was in their house and trying to help them, as you can guess. His wife isn't filling up to, like, doing a ton, and they're trying to keep up with everything, and with everything going on, it's just not happening. And I went into the bathroom and saw the hole in the wall above the bathtub and stood beside the bathtub and went, oh, I'm going to go through the floor. And that's just things that are way beyond my skill set. So,
and you reached out to us, and we were
We
so
did.
grateful. We had over 100+ nominations this year. And normally, that kind of scope of a project, we would just kind of skip over that. Like, that's very difficult. Like, good luck, and, we've got to do something we can actually do.
Right.
But it was just your story, your heart as a mother for your son is what pulled these contractors into saying, I know we don't usually, but let's rethink this. Let's walk into this situation. Let's take a chance on a family. And it's because, a lot of what you said, you guys are willing to give up so much for Michael.
Oh, yeah.
10 kids, all the kids say, no Christmas, Mom.
Don't worry about it.
Don't worry about it. I don't need those shoes I want. Take that $50, put it in gas, put it in the car, get Michael to Salt Lake so that he can get the treatment that he wants. Because if we could have one more Christmas with him, that's what we want for Christmas.
Yep.
So really, Christmas was canceled for your family.
As you can see, my house is not. Well, I did pull out a tablecloth because the grandbabies are here and it's plastic, so I can wipe it.
So we're not decorated. Christmas is canceled. And here at KTSY, especially with Hope for Christmas, that just wasn't going to happen. Not with this group of folks who love you, that you didn't even know before. You've gotten to know this past week. But that's just, it's about more than gifts under the tree. But we want you to know that Christmas is not canceled this year. And so that is why we had to come all the way to your house from Michael's house this morning, because Christmas is coming in. Christmas is not canceled. Christmas is coming through the door in way of brightly wrapped packages, blue, red, green, Christmas trees, snowflakes, Merry Christmas. There's things for the kids. There's
y'all, we were really happy with just the potluck.
We know you were going to have a potluck, and you can still do that. But the KTSY family came together on Tuesday all day long at Walmart, and girl, they just kept showing up. Listeners from the KTSY family just kept swinging into Walmart, and they just kept saying, well, what can we get? Do you think they would like one of these? Careful. Do you think they would like one of these? Do you think they would like this? And we just kept saying, thank you. Thank you. It is a pile of presents for your family. Christmas is not canceled. We're just going to keep on bringing it in here. So, there she is. Some of these are for you, girl. I'm just saying. You might want to shake them and see.
Yeah, there's actually more gifts coming in, by the way. There's a lot still. So, sorry if that's a little much, but this is the way the KTSY family shows up. And so those gifts are going to keep coming. Go on Facebook Live if you want to see all of this.
There's a cute penguin
it's pretty amazing.
Yeah, it is. Lots of the contractor teams, lots of volunteers are here this morning. KTSY staff. bringing all these presents in, need a new Kleenex. We're going through a whole package here this morning, and that's okay. We want you to know that the heart of a mom to, have Christmas is huge. There's been a lot of us already, we can't do as much this year as we wish we could. And you guys are choosing that. And we are saying, we're honoring your heart for that choice. And we are just wanting to bless you above and beyond what you could ever ask or think. It's what God has done for us during Christmas. And this is our way of sharing love with you, bringing in
even stockings. Guys, wow! It just keeps coming.
There's no room to decorate.
Yeah.
You don't have to decorate. It's already decorated with all of these gifts that are coming in right now from the KTSY family.
Yeah, we're just okay. So on top of all this gifts, of course,
oh my goodness,
Gina's here from the Building Hope Project, and wanted to continue the blessings beyond just these beautifully wrapped packages. Gina, what did you bring?
Tell us what's in the envelope.
Yeah.
So
you already did, but we're telling it again.
Right. So again, we want to make sure that you don't worry about gas, lodging, incidentals. We wanted to take that pressure off of you. So there's about $2,000 here to help you. And then on top of that, we know that at some point you're going to just need to catch your breath and need some mama time and some downtime. So we had somebody reach out to us that wanted to be part of making Christmas for you. So we have a 2-night stay in Sun Valley at the Limelight Hotel, which I don't know if you've ever been there, but
beautiful,
pretty amazing.
Yeah, you get to go with that. She's like, get over here. You're my plus one for that.
And then there's a gift certificate there for dinner, food and beverage, just so you guys can spend a little alone time and catch your breath. And we just wanted to honor you, Tricia, and the big shoulders that you have right now. And we want you to know that you're loved and you're part of us.
Yes.
In a living room full of all these people, the KTSY staff, these contractors who've all come together to support you and your son and all that you're going through. You guys are here. I can see that there's lots of emotion. If you can get any words out, how are you feeling right now? How has this Christmas changed for you with all that's happened?
I haven't spent any time with my husband since June. So, except kind of here when I get home from work or taking care of my whatever, I pass out. And we really that's amazing. And I'm just so overwhelmed, and my throat is closed. If y'all didn't know, when you start to cry, your throat closes. And not having to worry about even going down the 27th. I was really worried. I've been trying to figure things out to get down there and a place to stay. So that's huge.
Yeah, that's going to be taken care of. And mother is the heart of the home. The marriage is the foundation of the family. So we're glad that you guys can get a couple of days away together.
Well, and Dad, he doesn't get credit for anything, but he holds everything together.
We know. We know.
Like, pushing me up.
This is your support system here, and we're just glad that we can be a small part of that. And as we wrap, we just want to leave you with a blessing, have prayer over you, for your family, for Michael, for everything you're going through, asking the Lord to do an amazing, miraculous movement of His power through His Spirit in your lives. So if that's okay, we're going to have prayer, everybody, and then we'll wrap. Lord, thank you so much for this wonderful family. Thank you for Tricia, for her heart, that it moved us, that it inspired us to take on this project. We pray for Michael. We're praying for miracles in all of their lives. We want to hear the testimony of how you powerfully came into this family and transformed everything, flipped everything upside down for your honor and glory, and that people will hear this story and know that you are a God of love and of power. So I pray the Spirit over Tricia, over her husband, over the kids, and may your Spirit come through in a mighty way. And Lord, thank you that we can come together as this wonderful community and be your hands and feet today. We pray all this in the name of Jesus. Amen.
Amen. It's Hope for Christmas, Home Improvement. Thanks for being here with us on KTSY. I don't want to blow my nose on the radio. Okay, I think we're clear on the radio. We're clear on the radio.
Sorry. We're going to pivot here and not. You got a big stride. Step over all the composing emotion.
Yeah.
Yes, a lot of heart from the family and the mom who has just been exhausted for a long, long time.
Yeah.
And is just feeling that love that you all poured. I mean, look at this. You all poured incredible love on this family, not only on the mom, but his kids and the husband as well. And it's really cool.
Yeah. You know, Kevin, to hear the story of Tricia taking Michael down to Salt Lake for treatment, you know, having to sleep in her car. One time, Kevin, a person tried to break into her car while she was in there. And now we can get her into a hotel with the gas to get down there, take one burden off of her shoulders for that. That's huge. That's the KTSY family. That's everyone who showed up at Walmart on Tuesday. If you're watching, this is you. This is you were the hands and feet of Jesus that day. And as you can see, I don't know if you can pan down, Ken, our cameraman, but there's just a pile of love right there, Kevin.
That's right. I think I know what some of them are. I gotta say, I don't know if you remember back, like when you got married and you had the living room full of presents, and that was the best thing ever. You just sit around and open gifts over and over. This is what Christmas is going to be that for this family. So,
absolutely.
They weren't planning on Christmas. There was no tree. There's no decorations. Like, Christmas was literally canceled for this family. You turned it around. You made it happen. So thank you so much.
Yeah.
I'm going to try to get Tricia over here.
Yeah.
See if we can pull her away.
If you want to go wrangle.
Sure.
Well, and you know, so Facebook, let's take a pause for a second here. We need to acknowledge Frontier Credit Union coming in huge, brand new to the community, wanted to make a splash, and what a great way to financially support us. They have their team here, been willing to help, roll up their sleeves, just tremendous. Mike Baker with Four Seasons Spa and Pool, 11th hour contractor. Here's a need and does it. I don't know if you've ever moved a hot tub. It's not the easiest thing to do, and made it happen in under a week. Diamond Heating and Cooling to run the electricity for that. Typically, that's like a $2,000 cost, and we're just taking care of needs. The needs line up. The needs are locked down. It's just so impressive. I don't know if Facebook does it justice, just the emotion, the love you can feel in Tricia's home. I know Kevin is trying to have Tricia join us momentarily here. I got to tell you, it was really neat. I was watching Tricia's daughter, and when the presents came in, I think that grin went from ear to ear. Christmas is back. I'm kind of like your son, yeah. Here, we'll hold on to you.
Hi, now I'm tall.
Thank you so much.
Now, do I look like Mike's mom?
So inviting us into your home. It's now Christmas-fied. Christmas-fied.
It
I don't know
is.
what the right word is.
I have to stand on here because there's so much in here, you guys.
That's awesome. It must be overwhelming. I don't know what emotions you're having. That's what I certainly would be feeling.
I am extremely overwhelmed, actually. I really just reached out because I wanted Michael to have a good Christmas, and I wanted him to have a good Christmas with his baby.
Yeah, awesome.
Because you didn't know me. Yeah. So it was just a lot.
You're an amazing mom of a big family. I know who loves you, and I'm just excited to see the KTSY family and contractors surround you with love. We're going to head outside on the final break here and put a close on this chapter of Home Improvement. So thank you for joining us.
Thank you.
Yes, God bless. All right, thank you.
Amazing.
I've
You're amazing.
so many hugs from y'all.
Oh, you're the best. Yeah, come on down. Come on down, Mama. Come on down.
Good idea, but now I'm sure to get.
So Facebook, we're going to walk outside. We're going to wrap it up. But Facebook, you're probably wondering, what can you do right now at this moment? There's something everyone can do who is seeing this, and that's your prayers. Because we've all heard the stories of a cancer screen where the cancer's gone. That's what you, our listeners, and our watchers on Facebook Live can do. We're live on the radio. Here we go.
You're not going to give somebody a retreat to Sun Valley, but you're going to do what you can do because that's how we spread hope for Christmas.
That's right. And just the overwhelming, thank you guys. She's looking at 3 of us. I'm like, you have no idea how many people that it takes to get a pile of gifts like that. I mean, that was the KTSY family from 6 to 6 on Tuesday at Walmart coming by, getting groceries, picking up an extra thing, getting a gift card, getting a toy, being creative, whatever. Yeah. And that's every single one of us who has been a part of this gets to participate in this excitement. This is the exciting part where they get to see it all.
Yeah.
So this has just been amazing, and it's hundreds of people, really.
Yeah, starting with Frontier Credit Union, a bank gets involved, and from contractors, Diamond Heating and Cooling, Dillabaugh's Flooring, and go on and on, Hot Tubber. I mean, just over and over, and 13 contractors, KTSY family coming together, and look what it produces.
Yeah, it's amazing. It's big, and we aren't done.
Oh, my.
So, I mean, we're done for this morning.
Yeah.
But there is more tonight. So we're going to be back on Facebook Live. We're going to be back on the radio, 5 o'clock. And this is the big one as far as the home improvement part of things goes.
Yeah. So we're going to see Joy tonight, but we want to see you on Facebook Live, joining us on the radio. It's going to be great. Let people know, because this is how we make sure that we inspire others to give hope this Christmas.
Especially if you have friends who are trying to put it together, not getting as much as they want. This really reminds us to keep our hearts and our minds, our eyes focused on the reason for Christmas. Yeah. And that is family, community, and most of all, Jesus. I mean, he's the reason. And so we're doing that. We're keeping our eyes on that, and we'll do it again at 5 o'clock this evening. It's Hope for Christmas, Home Improvement here on KTSY.
Woo! All right.
There you go. We're gonna close our Facebook Live as well. Stay with Tricia and Milton. Our
Brian, come over here.
Host and our Facebook Live host, and the guy that's producing it all the time is Brian Yeager.
Thank you. This was just such a fun morning because nothing went to plan. As happens, Mom couldn't be there this morning, so we're like, we got to go find her. Everything just flexing, and this is what's fun, and you know it. Whether you're loving on your kids, loving on your neighbors, loving on somebody around you, there's just those times where it's like, okay, we're gonna roll with this. This is gonna be fun, and that's what happened today. And just seeing her face. I was watching the screens in there, watching from Grady's video feed, and just watching her face and grabbing her husband and just burying her face in his shoulder. I'm gone. I'm gone. This is what it is. Thank you, KTSY family. You guys rock. That's how this happens. And, of course, all our contractors, we're going to give them a big hand. Thank you, Frontier Credit Union. Thank you, Diamond Heating and Cooling, Four Seasons Spa and Pool, Building Hope Project. Everybody, you guys are amazing. Where's Diamond Heating and Cooling, Plumbing and Electric? You got to get it all in there. Thank you, guys. You're amazing. And we're going to see you this afternoon because it's not done yet. Get your Kleenex. We're going to do it again.
That's right. Make sure to share this video and tell your friends to come back and join us. We'll see you a little bit later this afternoon around 4:35. Take care.